Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. There aren't many stories in the world of celebrity gossip that are as good at drawing in the public as a well-publicized divorce that is followed by tragic and treacherous rumors since splitting from music manager Brandon Blackstock in 2020. Kelly Clarkson, a well-known pop country superstar and talk show presenter, has been at the center of a flurry of speculations due to their divorce, presenting a concerning image of Blackstock's personal and professional life. At first, it seemed as though they could resolve their disagreements amicably, but the most recent and persistent rumor indicates that Blackstock is dealing with serious personal problems that are tarnishing his once glistening career and posing queries about the toll that broken relationships and celebrity desire can have on an individual. A love tale that was bound to end bitterly in the past. It was like a dream come true for Kelly Clarkson and Brandon Blackstock. In 2006, Blackstock, a talent manager and the son of music industry legend Narvel Blackstock, was working with Clarkson's team. The two met, and their reunion at the 2012 Super Bowl, where Clarkson was performing, was the catalyst that stoked their passion. In 2013, they were married and soon had two children, River Rose and Remington Alexander. These children were born into their family, which also included Blackstock's two children from a previous marriage. Fans loved their seemingly ideal relationship, often raving about how Blackstock supported her career and how they both loved music. However, in June 2020, cracks began to show beneath the surface and Clarkson filed for divorce, citing differences. It was incompatible with the announcement surprised fans because the couple had appeared stable when they regularly shared pictures of their Montana ranch life and their playful relationship, but as the divorce process went on, information surfaced that suggested there were deeper issues. The tale of their union, which had previously been so much more positive, began to fall apart when Blackstock's role as Clarkson's manager was exposed in court documents along with arguments over money and child custody. This sparked conjecture about what went wrong in the rumor that made the headlines. In the years following the divorce, there has been a particularly tragic rumor that Brandon Blackstock is battling personal demons that have made him lonely and difficult. According to tabloid reports and social media platforms, Blackstock has been going through a lot of financial and emotional upheaval. According to some reports, he has gone into a downward spiral and has found it difficult to get back on track in both his personal and professional life. The story depicts a man who, after losing his well-known wife and a prestigious management position with Clarkson, has struggled to establish himself. Although Clarkson was sentenced to pay significant spousal and child support, there have been unconfirmed reports that the divorce negatively affected Blackstock's financial stability. According to accounts, Blackstock's job as a talent manager has failed. One of the most well-known superstars in the world was apparently under his management. The rumor claims that Blackstock's attempts to rebuild his roster have been met with limited success, leaving him to contend with a diminished reputation in Nashville's close-knit music scene. The industry, who wished to remain anonymous, said that Kelly's departure as a client was a devastating blow to both my personal and professional lives. The narrative of the rumor centers on Blackstock's professional struggles, which were largely directed by his role as manager. He helped her transition from pop to country music and got her high-profile opportunities like her appearance on The Voice. However, after the divorce, Clarkson cut off all professional ties with Blackstock, which reportedly made it difficult for him to stay relevant in the fashion industry because of the fallout from his public split and the ensuing legal battles. Other artists have reportedly been reluctant to work together while working together. Clarkson sued Blackstock, alleging that he and his father's business, Starrick Management, had acted as unregistered agents in violation of labor rules. Blackstock was the target of Clarkson's complaint, and the court found that preferred Clarkson and mandated that Blackstock pay up millions of dollars in commissions, according to reports. Blackstock is currently in a precarious financial situation as a result of this legal setback, which, when coupled with the loss of his most well-known client, has further contributed to the narrative of his decline, personal struggles, and feelings of isolation. According to sources close to the situation, Blackstock has distanced himself from Nashville's elite by withdrawing from social circles, retreating to his ranch in Montana, and emotionally isolating himself. One friend of the person in question reportedly said, "He's not the same guy he was. It has taken a toll on us, what with the divorce, the lawsuits, and the scrutiny. The fact that he is isolating himself makes it tough to observe him." Even though Blackstock and Clarkson share custody of River and Remington, there have been reports that suggest that their co-parenting relationship has been tense, which further implies that his ties with his kids and family are strained. Clarkson has reportedly been outspoken about how much she values her kids' welfare, but the logistics of their arrangement, which entails dividing her time between Montana and Los Angeles, where she records her talk show, have reportedly presented challenges. Some people theorize that Blackstock's struggles have overshadowed his role as a father, adding to the story of a man without purpose in life. Clarkson's refusal to address the public's reaction to the mounting rumors that Blackstock is having some problems. Fans and onlookers have voiced their opinions on a variety of sites. "It's sad to see someone fall so far," was posted by one user. "It seems as though he has lost his way after having everything that he once had," is one example of how some people have shown their sympathy, pointing out that even the most resilient people can be broken by the stresses of fame and a widely reported divorce. However, there are those who are less charitable and who cite Clarkson's claims and the court cases as proof of Blackstock's errors. "He made his bed, if you will. He is suffering the consequences of Kelly's success," another commentator stated. Conversely, Clarkson has mostly avoided discussing the specifics of the rumor in favor of focusing on her music, talk show, and role as a mother. She is renowned for being honest, and while she has talked about the pain she endured during the divorce in interviews, she has also highlighted her tenacity when she appeared on The Kelly Clarkson Show in 2023, saying, "I've been through hell and back, but I'm stronger thanks to it. It is my goal to create a life that is authentic to who I am, and my children are the center of my universe." Fans have been able to read between the lines of her carefully chosen words, which has only served to fuel speculation about the alleged struggles that Blackstock has been going through. The rumor that Blackstock has fallen from grace highlights a more general truth about the price of fame, particularly when one's personal and professional lives are intertwined. The music industry can be unforgiving due to its dazzling highs and crushing lows. In the event that the rumors are true, Blackstock's story serves as a warning about the precarious nature of success and the effects of being scrutinized by the public. While every celebrity like Clarkson has recovered from heartbreak with a renewed sense of purpose, there are others who are finding it difficult to rebuild their lives.